Greetings. This is Raw Dog 906 here, and I was hoping to chat with you guys in a weekly segment. I'm in what's about to become my daily driver, my plow truck, and just going through a little issues with it. Hopefully, it will remedy itself, but yeah, feeling a little bit under the weather here. The temperatures have definitely fallen, and I tried to take a golf cart ride earlier, and well, that didn't go so great. It was pretty damn cold. Um, yeah, I still got to figure out how to be able to turn this camera. I don't know. After a while, it doesn't seem to like to turn. Um, yeah, I've been busy. Um, there's so much more I'd like to be able to do. Just not enough hours in the day, not enough daylight hours. Torn between, just trying to take these wilderness rides and see the beautiful changing of the seasons. Because once all the leaves are down on the ground, it's kind of a not so great time of the year in my book. Just kind of dull and dreary, but the beautiful colors, that kind of puts you in a different type of headspace. But as I was seeing, yeah, it's been quite a week. I've been not using crutches to walk like I normally do. I normally get up in the morning and I start using crutches just to get me from the bedroom to the bathroom. And last night, after 3 solid days, last night, once I had to get from my recliner to the bathroom, and I just wasn't quite feeling it. Felt a lot of extra pressure on my knees, and I thought, hey, sometimes you gotta tap out. But this morning when I got out of bed and had to go to the bathroom, I didn't use crutches. And I haven't used crutches all day. I definitely hold on to the railing going down, although my outdoor deck doesn't have a railing, and that's one of those projects I really need to tend to. That's what I mean. I don't always have as much motivation. Well, I have very little self motivation. I'll be honest with everybody, but they say time is of the essence, and geez, there's a phrase right now. Something is like the mother of invention or something, necessity, I believe. And it's like, yeah, I mean, the buzzer's running out. There is literally snow in the forecast, possibly November 2nd, as it looks right now. And you don't know up here, that could change. I mean, we are in the far north. I am up in Lake Superior, as I emphasize that. So, lots of things can change. But yeah, I'm running low on time. Really wish I had somebody to help me. Able-bodied, that'd be nice. I mean, that garage cleaning fiasco, that was pretty rough on me, and that's what I think might have took me down a little notch here. And sitting on that cold garage, I mean, there's the old wives' tale about, oh, you can't get cold by being in cold, or you can't get cold by being damp and cold and all that. Well, I don't know if those of us with screwed up immune systems are a little more susceptible or whatever. And plus, there's all kinds of junk going around up here. Definitely a bunch of upper respiratory stuff. And, I try my best to take my vitamins, the vitamin C, the zinc, and do that. And last night, I tried this thing that you gotta, put your mouth over and have vaporized. It's made by Vicks and open you right up, because you can hear right now that I'm pretty congested, and it's like, well, um, that didn't go so good, because instead of me leaning way over and down trying to get that into me, which is hard on the back, and my chair is a little bit elevated, and I got a table there, a tray, but it just didn't quite work out right. Well, I had the brilliant idea to pick the thing up and pull it towards me, and as a result, I put scalding hot water right directly on my chest through two shirts, and within like 3, 4 seconds time, I was burnt. I have red marks on my chest, and there's a tinge of hurt. Yeah, I was using ice packs on my chest for about the next hour. It wasn't exactly what you call a fun time. Yeah. So I don't know. I mean, I try to sleep. Oh yeah, sleep. So I have an update this week too. Well, making the mask um, gesture again, but got this CPAP machine, and there's a thing that connects from the hose to the mask. It's got all kinds of pivots on it and stuff, and it's like, well, that decided to fail on me. Probably had the damn thing for 6 months. Should hopefully be replaced every 3 or 6, but it just didn't work out for me. So yeah, wonderful. So one night of sleep, I just used all kinds of masking tape trying to seal, and then there's something there you don't want to seal because you got to have positive. That's why I call it CPAP machine, whatever it actually stood for. I remembered the acronym at one time, but positive airway pressure, I believe, is the PAP or something. But anyhow, it's like, yeah, not so good sleep. It's a miracle then, like I said, that I was able to wake up the next day and function without crutches and stuff. But, you know, I had that discussion earlier too about, why doctors like numbers, why some are obsessed. My blood sugars were running in the high 200s to low 300s for a while. I know that's not good, but I have a philosophy and knowing my own body that if you try to bring somebody down from 300 or 100 and they got all kinds of other shit wrong with them, they're not going to have a fun ride. And I wasn't. I mean, even to get down from that high 200s to get back down to, under 200 at times was wow. I mean, it was a shock to the system, to say the least. And just slowly but surely. And then all this diet shit too, this, oh, you gotta quit, you can't have a carb, Whole30, cardio metabolic diet, whatever, all this shit. And it's like, no, I'm going to eat some more fruits and vegetables. I'm not going to have a whole box of macaroni and cheese to myself no more. I'm not going to have a whole pizza. I'm not going to sit there and eat, a whole sleeve of Oreos, which I wasn't doing anyway. I mean, but obviously, my body wasn't doing that great and stuff on its own. But, I try to explain. And then this whole idea too, I tell the doctor that, hey, I'm doing 20 minutes of exercise. And she's like, no, that's not enough. You need at least 2 30-minute workouts a day. And it's like, huh? I used to do 0. My body was just getting out of the bed and sitting there and couldn't wait to lay back down again. I mean, I've made so much improvement in my motions, and that's the hard part. I'll probably talk about that next week because I see I've put quite a bit of time on this right now. Is that I need a plan to stay active in the winter, and that's this vehicle I'm sitting in, my plow truck. I'm not gonna get out and bust ass shoveling and doing a lot of things like that. I mean, it's too hard on my body, but I'm gonna crawl in this thing daily when it snows and go out for 2-3 hours probably and help some of the elderly and disabled and single moms or whoever needs some help. I need some money to put gas in this thing because it's pretty much a big slug. But yeah, I have a plan. And I am going to pop those 2 20-minute workouts every day on the bike. I will. I will pump out those miles and those pedals and do that. I have to. Because in the winter, I'm not going to be able to just, walk around freely. That's somebody was asking me earlier too, the fall factor in that, like falling. And no, in the winter, I will calculate every step. I will use every brain cell to think about what my left foot, my right foot. Do I feel it? Is it stable? Can I take another step? I mean, might sound a little extreme, but living carefree and living normal, I had a hell of a fall back in 2018, and that's what took me right out of the game. The rheumatoid arthritis itself wasn't my enemy. I was doing all right. But when I went down like a wrestler on both kneecaps on bare concrete one morning, and I remember laying there for a minute, and I pulled myself back, had to crawl and get myself back up. I got back into my vehicle, and ooh, I was sore. But you know what? I persevered through that, and I got a little bit of a censored story I'm not going to say, but a girl I was with at the time, all she cared was if, we could do the, see, I'm not going to lie. And I ignored my self-care. I ignored medical attention, everything like that. I'm a stubborn, bull-headed son of a bitch. Sorry for the language a little bit here, but, that's why I'm raw dog. I keep things real. I tell you what's up and what it is, and I'm going to get personal with these videos, and you're going to know more sides of me. I mean, some of you follow me along on Facebook know me quite a bit. I don't know how many people I got from my former life of 45 years that really, follow me. I really don't have much family, and I make that, and it is what it is. I lost my best friend, my mentor, my rock, my Mr. Miyagi. I lost him October 3rd. I mean, no, actually, I lost him September 9th. October 3rd was supposed to be his funeral. See, that's how quick the time's going right now. It's kind of in a free-for-all. And now I'm sitting here conscious about the video because not everybody likes a 15-minute video blabbering or whatever, but I just had a lot on my mind. And, one day I will tell you my actual, and that's going to be the working title of it, will be my RA story. These are just little weekly glimpses and what's on my mind, and get to know me better. But I think I'm actually going to have to shut this down so we keep at a reasonable rate. Take up 12 to 15 minutes of your time is more than enough for a week. I really appreciate, I gotta say, you cheerleaders, especially in the rheumatoid, living, laughing, learning. I believe that was the right name. Sorry, Wendy, if I said it wrong, but you guys are my motivation. I mean, I get some pretty damn good compliments there. Again, like I said, I don't have the family support. I don't have, people calling me and saying how much they love me and stuff, and it sucks. I'm pretty much at this alone, and I don't know if the camera will go, but I got my little motivator right there all curled up because she doesn't get much. She gets plenty of photo time, but she doesn't, get the video time here. I don't know. She knows right now it's just my time to talk. Mazzy Star. Hey, come here, Mazzy. Come here. Come here, girl. Come here. Come on. Mazzy, come on. Come on. Right here. Of course, she's going to have to be the most camera-shy dog right now, but I was hoping she'd get in frame for me. Come here. Well, I suppose there'll be one day where she'll pull up in frame without me asking her to, but I feel better right now, even from the start of this video. I actually feel like I got something off my chest, and that's kind of a pun right now because I put something on my chest last night. But anyhow, I really thank y'all for being here for me. For me is the best way of saying it. And if I really do make a difference in somebody's life, then I'll take that as one hell of a compliment. And I will keep up with these, and I will keep telling you what RA and my other issues in life, my health conditions, even the ones up in the head, do to me, how they affect me. And thank you. Thank you for being along with me. And I'm going to hopefully put one out next week on Halloween. I'm going to try to make this a Sunday video day. Sunday fun day, Sunday whatever day. But I want you all to have a wonderful night and keep fighting the good fight.